That night, the rain was pouring down heavily. It was 2 a.m. I had never taken an order this late before, but the notification popped up. 1 large pepperoni pizza. The destination: Rosewood Apartments, 3rd floor, room number 9. The pay was good, so I started my bike, cutting through the darkness. The apartment hallway was silent and smelled of mold. I was looking for number 9. I finally found it at the end of the dark corridor. But it was strange. The door looked ancient, the wood was rotting, and the nails were rusted, as if it hadn't been opened in years, but it was slightly ajar. I was just about to knock when the door swung wide open. Standing there was a family, a father, a mother, and a little girl. They were dressed neatly, but in old-fashioned clothes. They smiled way too widely at me. "Come in," the father said. "We've been waiting for you." I hesitated. I wanted to refuse, but the mother grabbed my hand. Her grip was freezing cold, like holding a block of ice. Afraid to be rude, I stepped inside. The room was dimly lit, illuminated only by candles. They told me to sit. I opened the pizza box. They each took a slice, but they didn't eat it. They just held the pizza, brought it close to their mouths, and froze. Their eyes didn't blink, staring straight at me. That smile never left their faces. The hair on the back of my neck stood up. Suddenly, my phone vibrated in my pocket. A text message from the customer. It read, "Hey, what's taking so long? I've been waiting outside door number 9 for ages." My heart stopped beating. If the customer was waiting outside, but then who are these people? I looked up slowly. All 3 of them were now staring at me with their heads tilted at unnatural angles. Their smiles grew wider, stretching to their ears. I stood up immediately. "Sorry, wrong room." They didn't answer. Only the sound of heavy breathing filled the room. I ran out as fast as I could. In the hallway, I bumped into a young woman. She was angry. "That's my order," she snapped. I pointed at the door with a trembling hand. The woman looked at the old door, and her face went pale. "Sir," she whispered, "that's not number 9. The screw is loose. That's number 6, turned upside down. That room has been empty for 10 years since the family was murdered there." I wiped the sweat off my forehead, relieved to finally meet a real human. I turned around for a second to catch my breath. Then I turned back to the woman to apologize. But the woman was gone. The hallway was completely empty. Suddenly, the door next to it opened. An old man stepped out holding cash. "Where's my pizza, son? I'm the tenant of number 9. I dropped the pizza and ran. I didn't care anymore. I sprinted all the way to my bike. Gasping for air, I looked up at the window of that old apartment. There, behind the glass, both of them were there. The family, and the young woman I spoke to in the hallway. They were all standing together, waving goodbye at me.